and everything happening around the world can be scary for adults. So imagine how our kids are feeling. With all the scary news headlines and change to their daily lives, they're definitely feeling it. So we brought in Dr. Kristen Wynns, author of the No Wimpy Parenting Handbook, to help us tackle this topic with our kids. Thank you for being here.
Glad to be back.
So some parents have the tendency to over-explain to our kids. We never want to talk down to them or assume that they're stupid. But this is a very complicated topic, and you really should only be sharing so much information with your kids as to not overwhelm them. So your advice is to keep it short and sweet.
That's right. Especially a good rule of thumb is the younger the child, the less information. So with little ones, it could even be as simple as there's a bad sickness going around. So preschool's canceled right now just to keep everybody healthy. Leave it at that. But as kids are older or teenagers, of course, you can share more information. Again, focus on facts, what we know about the virus, and knowing, especially with teenagers, they're doing a lot of buzzing around with social media themselves and getting themselves worked up. So especially with teenagers, to have open dialogue about what are you hearing, what are you worried about, and then try to factually respond.
Absolutely, because they're seeing social media, they're seeing the news, so they're more in tune than the younger kids. So you can really keep it simple, but as they get older, they're exposed to so much more.
That's right.
So their routines are out of whack. School is canceled, extracurriculars are canceled, travel is canceled. So how can we maintain any sense of normalcy at home?
Right, it's challenging, but I still like a good routine, and I think having still some required chores. For my family, we're still doing required use your mind time, meaning they can get online with some of these educational opportunities to visit museums or to go on the learning website. So to still have some semblance, hey guys, before you just rot your brains every day, I want you exercising, learning, doing some chores, maybe doing a daily project that helps out the family. I think that's good, not just for productivity, but also for still decreasing anxiety if kids are being busy and productive.
Absolutely. Speaking of anxiety, one thing to be really conscious of as parents is how we're responding to things. If we're anxious, overwhelmed, panicked, our kids are going to feed off that energy.
Absolutely. I mean, kids are barometers, and they can tell, even your nonverbals, they can tell if you're stressed. So it's really important for parents to just watch their conversations. If they're on the phone with their best friend and freaking out and panicking, kids are going to soak that up. So just monitor your conversations and how you're talking about it, and also your checking behaviors. If you're constantly reading the headlines and saying, oh my gosh, that's going to be upsetting for kids too. So just try to keep an eye on a nice balance there.
They do take notice of those things. They really do. They see everything.
Yeah.
So how can we make the best of this shaky situation for everyone?
Yeah, I think it's important for families to focus in on the message that adults and leaders and health officials are really on top of this. And so to give our kids the message that, hey, you guys still be kids, have fun, learn, read a book, and know that the adults are going to take care of you. I think that's an important message during this time that families need to be emphasizing.
Yeah, absolutely. Reassure them that things are under control, even though they feel a little bit shaky right now.
That's right. And adults are in charge, so we're going to take care of you.
All right, perfect. So if people need some extra help, where can they go for more information?
My website has a lot of resources, WynnsFamilyPsychology.com. And then my book, The No Wimpy Parenting Handbook, is on Amazon and now newly released on Kindle. If people like the digital format.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.